The die is set, but Alberta ain't ready.
Morning, how are you?
Just yet.
Oh, we're signing a petition for independent Alberta. So we're signing a petition, and when we get enough signatures, that will tell the province that we want to have a referendum to vote on independence.
Okay. Okay. So anybody,
Canadian citizens, yeah, you have to be able to vote. As long as you're able to vote, you can sign a petition. You are?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Yeah.
I'm just doing a... Oh, this is excellent. I happen to be here wanting to interview people and ask them about Alberta independence and why you might be, why you want to sign for Alberta independence.
I'm a Canadian citizen. Came here for 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And whenever there is a provincial election or federal election comes, so I'm eligible for voting, and I'm voting that one.
Yeah.
And including my family, I have 2 children and my wife.
Yeah.
All of us are Canadian citizens.
Yes, sir.
All are mature girls, so they are also voting. So
Yeah.
I just saw that one, the independence, Alberta independence
Yeah.
file here.
Yeah.
So I just curious to know what is going on here.
Okay.
So I just stopped
Okay.
here and then checking with you.
So what I'm telling people that aren't really sure what's going on,
All right.
so what I would suggest is finding out the information,
All right.
first of all.
All right.
But there's a lot of benefits
Okay.
to our independence, and
Uh,
one of the biggest benefits is that Ottawa will not be in control of our money.
Okay.
So when you pay your taxes,
Yes.
we'll be able to decide what the best use of our tax dollars is.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. And I don't know what
We
your
are the
thoughts.
taxpayer, and
Yeah.
federal and the provincial taxes we are paying it.
Yeah.
And comes around 30%. Every year we have to pay for together. And 4 of us, we are eligible for taxpayers.
Yeah.
So it goes, $150 per year.
Yeah.
150. Yeah.
Yeah. And so we've got taxes that are going up. So property taxes continue to go up.
That's right.
Carbon taxes continue to go
Yeah.
up. And so our suggestion is that you look at the information,
Right.
because we're suggesting that we, as a very prosperous, successful, resourceful province,
Right.
we could be
Exactly.
very rich
Right.
and prosperous for all Albertans.
Yeah.
And so that's what our hope
Yeah.
is, right?
The second economy of Canada
Yeah.
is going from, after Ontario, going from Alberta.
Yeah.
Gas. So that's why you're having a 5% GST. So I'm really interested in myself.
Yeah. So what I would encourage, and I'm not telling you what to do, but I encourage people that aren't really sure whether they want to be independent to sign the petition, because it actually affords us a strong message to Ottawa, right? Because we haven't been able to have a message, or Ottawa doesn't listen to what we have to say. So if we have 1.5 million people that sign the petition, we have much stronger ability to tell them that we want fair treatment.
So yes, of
And
course.
I think that's probably one of the biggest things, is
Of
just
course.
fair treatment.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's your name?
Sam.
Sam, thanks very much for sharing with us. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. God bless. Okay. Yeah, come on down there. We're going to be here taking petitions until 5 o'clock today. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. We love that. I'm sorry? Yeah, I mean, there's not a form, but you have to sign. It's a petition. So you have to have your name and your phone number. You have to have your ID. Yes. And then, so everybody has to have their ID. And then you just sign the form, and it just, and then we send that to the provincial. All right, there's another happy Albertan. Happy to be here. Happy to sign. Hey, it looks like we're also learning and teaching here at the same time. It's Bruce Scholl, and I'm here in Northwest Calgary. Take a look at that view. What a gorgeous day. It's day number 2 for me. This is, I think, their second weekend here at Crowfoot. So if you want to sign the petition, if you haven't had a chance to yet, come on down. They're going to be here until 5 o'clock today. This is the Crowfoot Ball Diamond at 8901 Nose Hill Drive, Northwest Calgary. And this is Unscrew the News. I'm grateful to have the opportunity to come down here. As you just saw, I just had a great interview with Sam, not a recent immigrant, but you know, unsure of what this is all about. And I think that we had a chance to educate him a little bit. And that's what it's all about, really. It's just about us talking to people face to face, and you know, giving them the information so that they can make good decisions for their family. Because we're all pretty much in the same boat, you know. We want our world to be better. We want our world to be better for our families and make life better for our neighbors, our relatives. And hang on a second. Squirrel Nuts, you came through again. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for sharing that, Squirrel Nuts. You made my day. All right, Squirrel Nuts has shared the live stream as well. So hopefully have more people. We're down here again at Crowfoot. I'm going to head down to the street here and maybe wave the flag a bit. I've done something a little bit different. I don't have a flag waver today, so I've taped up the flag so people can easily see where we're going to be for this petition signing. Like I said, we're in Northwest Calgary, and we're at the Crowfoot Ball Diamond in Northwest Calgary. So come on down. We're going to be here until 5 o'clock. I won't necessarily be here, but the petition signing will be going on until approximately 5 o'clock today. There's Sam. Hopefully he's going to go and get his family and then bring them down here for some more petition signing. Oh, great. Oh, that is excellent. Good work, sir. Okay. God bless. Take care. And we've got people rolling in. It started at 10 o'clock today. Lots of people coming down to sign the petition, obviously to work on creating an independent Alberta. I like to hear why people are desiring an independent Alberta. It's always interesting to find out what they have to say. How are you guys doing? Are you signing the petition? Do you mind if I ask you a quick question? I just actually want to know what brought you down here. What is it that you want to? Why do you want to sign the petition? Is somebody forcing you to do it? Because you look like you're really upset about it.
No, I'm not. I'm just nervous. No, you should ask him.
I should ask him. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not.
What's your first name?
My name's Carter.
Carter, why are you here? Why are you bringing this person with an arm behind her back, and she's being forced to come out here and sign?
I'm happy.
So we were just on our way to go get food.
Yeah.
And we saw the sign, and we wanted to sign it, but last time we went somewhere to do it, they already left.
Oh,
so we couldn't sign it.
Okay, so what is it? Young people like you, this is exciting to see.
Yeah.
Because you know, there's a lot of people that are just saying it's the old fuddy-duddies, the old white folk, the old boomers that want this because they don't like Ottawa. What is it that made you do this?
I think like the federal government, like the things that they do are not really in favor of Alberta. Like they don't agree with pipelines and all that stuff. Like that's what our entire economy is based on, is oil and gas. And like my dad works in oil and gas, and like a government that works against like how my dad makes a living and supports our family is not like a government that I support. So I think like if Alberta separates, then like we're not really with that liberal government anymore, and we can have more like values towards Alberta. So we can decide our own stuff.
Fantastic answer. You're a young couple. Do you hope one day to have a house? Like, do you have a house now?
It's ridiculous. It's unrealistic to get a house like now because of how expensive everything is. Because of all the taxes. And all this crap.
No kidding, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I appreciate you taking the time.
Yeah.
God bless you both.
Yeah,
Okay.
God bless
You guys have a great day. Oh my gosh. Another amazing opportunity to talk to Albertans. Get a chance to hear what they have to say. Why? What is it that is drawing Albertans out here? And you can see that I mean, well-spoken. They know what they want. Battle River Wainwright, I'm letting people know that both sides can participate in petition signing. It's a yes, not a, I can't see what you're, it's not, it's a yes or no question. Okay, thanks. Cheers. Thanks, Squirrel Nuts. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Does that mean you're in Wainwright, Alberta? Because I appreciate all that you're doing. I appreciate anybody that's in the battle here with us. Battle River Wainwright, letting people know that both sides can participate with this petition signing. Absolutely. And I don't know if you saw that interview with Sam, but I just wanted him to know that, you know, even if you're not sure that the independence is right for you, you know, just having a stronger voice against Ottawa is really a good goal to achieve. Oh, it's wonderful to see lots and lots of people coming out. It's a little bit cooler out here today than it was yesterday, but we're going to do great. Oh, in Wainwright, yes, we are. Badlands of Consort area currently. All right, we got our first F off. That was nice. And we're gonna stand out here and get some lovely drive-by as they drive by. And we'll hopefully get some honks, some waves. We'll talk to some more people. Excuse me while I text. Someone's texting me right now. All right, I'm back. All right, thanks for being here, you guys. Make sure to share this out. Get some more eyeballs on this information. Obviously, look at that flag. Look at that flag. What? Oh, it's so good. I'm going to play some music. Let's play some Sovereign Steel again. All right, you guys. God bless you all. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for fighting for your win. Our opportunity to take our new nation of Alberta to higher heights and prosperity and success. Thank you, Lord, for this great opportunity to speak to wonderful Albertans and make this a better place. So, thank you, Lord. So grateful. We've got lots of people checking us out. And honking, I love it. That's wonderful to see. Honking. Really getting a little bit windy there. Anyway, I'm grateful that you're here. Again, we're on the hill, Nose Hill, in Northwest Calgary. Talking to people, getting people to petition. That's the beauty of Alberta and the nation of Alberta is free speech. That lady was giving me the thumbs down. Go right ahead. That's a beautiful thing. That's okay. You know, your voice is just as important. Hopefully you guys can hear me today. I've got the mics on. It's a little bit windy here. Anyway, let me see. So you can find out more information. You want to know where to go and get the petition signed. If you have any questions, you can go to STAYFREEALBERTA.com. You can also get more information. You might want to look up, if you have questions, the value of freedom, that document. It's available at albertaprosperityproject.com. Also, I've got the value of freedom on my website at unscrewthenews.com. You can just go to my website, unscrewthenews.com, go to files, and in there I've got some interesting files that, you know, are available for people. You kind of like a repository of some of the, I think, important files to have. I haven't downloaded or uploaded the files for the Jeffrey Epstein files yet, but I'm in the process of doing that. Oh no, maybe I did. No, I haven't done it yet. That's right. I was just working on that. Anyway, we are here in Northwest Calgary, 8901 Nose Hill Drive, Northwest. Keep going. Anyway, we're at the Crowfoot Ball Diamond in Northwest Calgary today. A little bit breezy, a very, very Albertan day today. And we're hoping to get more people signed. They can sign the petition so we get to our planned goal, our hopeful goal of 1.5 million signatures. That means that we will be able to give a strong message to our provincial government, which is in this country, as well as a strong message to Ottawa and any of our detractors, and so that they'll understand that we mean business. You know, we're gonna take this across the goal line. I'm gonna make this happen. And another great day here in Alberta. It's February 8th. February 8th, 2026. STAYFREEALBERTA.com is the website. We could use more canvassers. So if you want to sign the petition or sign up as a canvasser, please go ahead, go to the website, find the information, sign up where you can. You can always come down here. We're taking signatures on the petition today until 5 o'clock. I'll be here as long as I can, but they will be here. The canvassers, these wonderful volunteering canvassers, will be here until 5 o'clock today, taking your signatures and helping us remove ourselves from the boot of Ottawa, the tyranny of the tyrannical overlords of Brookfield Management. And in case you're unhappy about the amount of taxes that you send to Ottawa so that they can send off to Ukraine or whatever other country that they want to send our tax dollars to, then you want to be here. You want to sign the petition. Hello. I won't film you if you want to go around that way. Oh no! Oh boy, what a beautiful location. What a beautiful day. I am so grateful to be alive, to be here in Alberta, to be here in this opportunity. And you know, this is a fleeting opportunity that we have, you guys. We have 3 months, a little less than 3 months left to get the number of signatures so that we can force this referendum. I think it's going to happen. I'm pretty positive that this referendum is going to happen. We are going to face a number of obstacles, but I know Albertans work hard, we fight hard, and we don't take no for an answer. This is thanks again, Squirrel Nuts, for sharing it again. I appreciate it. We got a lot of people in the area, Northwest Calgary. We've got people coming in to sign, people coming in to check out what it's all about. And more and more people want to grab a hold of their freedom, grab a hold of their freedom for their family, maybe their businesses. Maybe they'd like to have a business that doesn't have to give up taxes. Hey! Give up their taxes to Ottawa so they can decide where your tax dollars go. Somebody in Ottawa that we don't get the chance to vote for, the ones that we don't necessarily want in this position, are making decisions for you and I and your children. I don't know. Did you see that interview with that young couple? That was just awe-inspiring. I mean, really well spoken. They're not humming and hawing. Nobody's forcing them to come down here. They really, really understand. Well, they understand that that we're getting screwed, essentially, as far as Albertans are concerned. Sorry, I'm just helping to unwind this flag. It's gotten a little bit unruly. Excuse me while I untangle the flag. Oh yeah, it's working out good. Yeah, doing good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it looks good. It's doing okay. All right. Okay. Okay, well, I'll come back. Oh, is that right? I didn't even notice. Yeah, it's a bit windy today. Nope, they haven't. They're doing pretty good, I guess. Okay. All right, you guys. Another gorgeous day here in the mountains, or on the edge of the mountains. In case you're able to see this, we do have a gorgeous province. And by the way, anybody says that we're not taking the mountains and the parks with us, we are. Those will be ours to manage and take care of, to run properly, and make sure that it's there for our children and our children's children for many years to come. We have the most gorgeous place that we live, and we certainly are fortunate here. Let's see if we can get some more interviews. What do you think? All right. This is Bruce Scholl. I'll remind you, Bruce Scholl here. It's February 8th. February 8th. Take a look at this wind sport. You can see the snowboard track up there. It's hard to see through my camera. February 8th, 2026. It's a historic time, Very, very time in our lives in Alberta and Canada. We are in the process of taking Alberta and making it a free country. A lot of other smaller nations have started off this way. Norway was part of Sweden. I think it was 1965, somewhere around there. And I don't know all the other ones, but it's pretty typical. There's a lot of people that are squawking that this is treason, that this is unethical, that we're traitors for wanting to do this. But what is it that we want to do? Oh, shoot. Oh, there's a sign that went down. That's what that sound was. I'm gonna go get the sign and put it back up. I thought maybe it was my flag and it was ripping off the. Oh, let's get it up. All right. Anyway, I don't know what we were talking about, but we're talking about freedom in general. Hopefully we can have some more people come by. We can do some more interviews. I hope that we can do this. We're at 8901. This is the 8901 Nose Hill Drive, Northwest Calgary. Come on down if you want to sign the petition. Bring your friends, your family, bring your loved ones, because this is a critical time in our history. We have a little less than 3 months to gather the signatures necessary to take us to a referendum. We're hoping that we can have a referendum in the fall. And obviously the referendum will be the deciding vote. We'll have a vote put to the people. Hopefully it's all above board and we can get it done right and no sort of unhanded trickery that goes into that. We're expecting that it should go just fine. I'm hoping that everything will go just fine. And we'll get a chance to vote. And my hope is that we can separate, become independent. We become independent Alberta. The second that we get that referendum done, we get the number of votes necessary, then we reach out and we get acknowledged as our own nation, and then we start the process of negotiating to negotiate the terms, negotiate what we take. Like a divorce, we work out what we're owed and maybe what we owe, and then we go from there. And it starts basically the second that we win the vote, that we win the referendum. We're not dicking around. We're not going to be messing around for a long time. I mean, it could take a while to get to that, but that process starts right away. All right. Well, we're now seeing more and more people coming. So if you're in the area, you're in Northwest Calgary, you can swing by, sign the petition. We've got canvassers here ready to take your signature. And so swing on by. They're going to be here until 5 o'clock today. This is 8901 Nose Hill Drive, Northwest. And, people keep coming in. That's great. We want to get more signatures, more signatures, more signatures. Bring your friends, bring your family. We're going to get a ton of people coming down to sign a petition so that we can have a referendum. All right, let's talk about what our hopes and desires are as a nation of Alberta. My hope, one of the top things, and I just realized it yesterday, one of the top things that I'm excited for is getting rid of CBC, CTV, and Global and their propaganda messages. Because when we become a sovereign nation, we can obviously regulate what these scoundrels are putting out into the ether, right? What we can determine what they're going to say and how they're going to say it. So we can make it illegal to propagandize and to lie to people. Let's get. I just wonder what I'm gonna get when people are waving. But well, let's just go and see if we can talk to these guys that just came in. All right. Anyway, propaganda. We got rid of it. Oh yeah. Hey, buddy. Anyway, we're going to get rid of propaganda. One of the other things I talked about yesterday, and I think is critical, obviously, is our children, and having a long sort of look at what that should look like for education. Should they be schooled by a government indoctrination? Or should we be focused again on the basics, teaching our children? Let's see, how about mechanics? How about the ability to take care of your vehicle? How about the ability to be a plumber or a carpenter? Or how about learning some of those skills? Maybe even learning how to, nice sticker, learning how to grow a garden, how to farm, basically, let's say, how to raise cattle, sheep, chickens, how to have eggs. Those are things that are really critical that we don't teach our kids. How about how to be good with money? Teach our children how to obviously how to invest, how to start a business. We could be a country of small businesses, less employees, more businesses. Because if you tax incentivize a small business, you're incentivized to start small businesses. And I think that would be critical. We would be a game-changing nation. Oh, look at that. Some wonderful people signing the petition. That's great to see. Stand by here. I'll play some music for a second while I gotta check on another text. So.
A nation born in the forge of the free.
Hang on 1 second. I just started playing some music, so we're gonna kill the music. But I'm Bruce Scholl. This is Unscrew the News, and I'm here just interviewing people that have come out to sign a petition. Tell me why you came out to sign the petition. Your first name?
Steve.
Steve.
And just how bad the government has got in the last 10 years. Like what Trudeau has done, what Carney is doing. There's absolutely nothing going on in this country. These poor guys that are right here that have lived to see just nothing but garbage the whole time. It's just nothing but garbage like that. It's just, we can't get anything passed. We can't do anything in this government right now. And every time that it's unfortunate that we sit here, we do an election, and we've already got the results done by Ontario done. That's it. It just, we need to have a voice. There's no say whatsoever. If you look at the seats in the riding in the West, I mean, in the East, everything, we have no say whatsoever for the population we have. So that's why we're here.
How old are you guys?
I am 19.
I'm 17 years old.
17. And what's your first name?
I'm Owen.
Owen?
I'm
And Luke?
Yeah.
All right. So why did you guys come out? Did Dad force you to do this?
No,
Absolutely not.
No, this is all on my own choice. I have not seen anything good with the government that we have ever had in power. They've never made any right decisions that have benefited us out here or made our voices heard at all. Any elections, it feels like I literally did not want to sign up for any elections. He forced me to go to the elections to actually sign up for the polls because I didn't see the actual reason.
No benefit?
Yeah, no. Like I just didn't. My voice doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
What? Sorry, go ahead.
We keep funneling money into other countries and foreign countries, and we don't actually do anything that benefits the people. And we have a lot of people complaining nowadays that the government, like like he was saying, the seats are all in other provinces.
Sure.
So like the little guys down here, we don't get hurt.
Yeah.
And it's unfair that I have to come up living in this unfair set. Just it's kind of like setting up hurdles for me.
Right.
When I'm just trying to grow up and live at home.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a question out to you guys. Fantasy world, what does it look like when we have our own nation? I mean, what is it that you hope for as far as that is concerned? Is it a business? Is it a home? Is it a
I mean, I think what we're all really looking for here is just fair opportunity, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're kind of giving out all the we pay what I think almost 40% of our paychecks to the federal government every year, and we send half of that money to foreign countries for foreign aid, and we can't support our own. We can't support our own people.
Yeah,
you know, we have a massive homeless problem. We have a massive drug epidemic, and it just gets pushed to the side for foreign aid, which is, I mean, if you can't support your own people, how are you going to support anyone else?
If you look at Poland and other Northern European countries, they've taken care of their people first, and their people are very happy with what they do. They want to stay and be proud partners of their country, but nobody wants to be a proud Canadian anymore, and I don't either, because there's no Canadian pride. Like we all send our money, we do everything for everybody else, but we don't do anything for ourselves. When will we do something that will benefit ourselves and actually make the citizens want to be Canadians?
Amen. Thank you so much. Anything else you guys want to say?
Just like it's a perfect example of these guys, is that these guys are such young guys, and for them to try to find a job growing up, like when I was a kid, I could go work at Tim Hortons, McDonald's, anything else.
Yeah.
These guys took over a year just to try to find a job, just to have a job, just to start off, to try to get a career going. And there's nothing. Everything else, like these poor kids don't have a chance at all. Like they're set up for failure now, and that's why we're doing this.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, God bless. Thank you so much for signing the Declaration of Independence. Okay, take care. Oh, fantastic. Another great story that we can pass on and help other people to understand what's going on here. It really is quite dramatic. Let's see, what do we got? I'm back. Well, I haven't really left anywhere. We're going to play some Sovereign Steel on the way out for these guys. All right. What a great day. How are you guys doing? I'm good. Are you guys here to sign the petition?
I was wondering what
the
petition is for.
Okay. Well, have you heard? I'm on live on my podcast.
Cool.
This is Unscrew the News. My name's Bruce Scholl. Thanks for coming out. So I'll tell you quickly. I mean, it's about Alberta independence. You may have heard that there's a push to separate or to create an independent nation.
Independent. So not even with America.
Oh no. No, we want to be all Alberta. Yeah. Yeah, we want to be Alberta. We are prosperous. As far as resources concerned, we're similar to Saudi Arabia, and they've been fairly successful there. And so, as an example, we want to be able to make decisions. We have billions and billions of dollars that we send out to Ottawa, and instead of sending it to Ottawa, we'd rather have it here and support guys like you, right? I don't know what
back in ourselves,
right, and hopefully create more jobs, create more businesses. Make hospitals better, make roads better, all the other things that you probably want to have for your life. What I am suggesting, you should probably get informed about what it's all about, because it is important. But even if you're not sure, I think signing the petition is critical, because we at least have a voice against Ottawa, because they don't treat us like we're an equal. And so what we're thinking is that we get 1.5 million signatures on a petition. We'll be sending a great message to Ottawa.
Do you need like license to sign up, or just your name?
No, you need your
ID?
your ID and obviously your address where you live. But you can come by and do it anytime. We're going to be here till 5 o'clock today.
5 o'clock today.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank
So
you
if you guys
much.
get a chance to do that, that would be great.
Thank you so
And what's your name?
my name's Par.
Par?
Talha.
And Tulpa?
Talha.
Talha.
Yes, sir.
Very nice to meet you both. Okay, you guys.
Great seeing you guys.
Yeah, take it easy. And thanks for coming. Hopefully you can come back and sign. If you feel up to it. If you feel up to it. Another amazing day out here talking to people. Look at them. They're all excited to be out here signing the petition. A lot of young people. You know, there's a lot of young people coming out. This is great. Obviously, there's you know, a bunch of older people that realize that this is important, but there's maybe the lack of, you know, that first job really is making a difference. I know my children really had a tough time finding work when they were first looking for work, and it's obviously not just my kids, right? Anyway, anybody watching, if you're able to comment, I'd like to hear what your thoughts are on that. Is lack of employment, lack of that first job opportunity, is that a big factor? Because it seems to be really affecting some of the younger generation, and they seem to be showing up. This is a good day, but I'm wondering if it's a lot to do with maybe it's looking at the debt that they'll have if they are going to university, because, you know, obviously it seems to be a goal for a lot of people. Head off to university, take out a large loan or many large loans, and then when you graduate, then you have a massive debt. But then what does the future hold once you have this piece of paper? Does it really afford you to be better off? Does it really propel you to the next level of your career? Today, I don't know if that is necessarily true. I think there's a lot of people that are successful and prosperous as business owners, and not necessarily because they graduated university and had a $50,000, $60,000 loan after the fact, right? So again, we're here. It's Bruce Scholl. This is Unscrew News. This is 8901 Nose Hill Drive, Northwest, at the Crowfoot Ball Diamond. There goes a canvasser. Thanks for being here. Thanks for showing up. A little bit breezy, like I said earlier, but really quite a gorgeous day for February in Alberta. We have had a phenomenal week, phenomenal 10 days probably of great weather here. So we are really fortunate this oh, thank you, Lord. We're going to play a little bit of music for you. Let's hear some Sovereign Steel again, hey? Nice, driving around in this convertible on February 8th, 2026. How nice. Oh, there's another sign down. I guess I'll walk up there. Take a walk up here and
to the rails, the crops to the code, we lit their
All right.
They mocked the West.
All right, you guys, we're back. Put up the sign. Look at that view. Oh. What a gorgeous view. What a gorgeous place to live. It would be a shame to let this rot under the socialists or the communists that we're really heading towards. And if you don't believe me, I want to look at a couple of my other videos. Excuse me, that I've done with Chief Van Fleet. And is it Roger Park? Anyway, both these people have lived through the Cultural Revolution of Mao and realize, as newish Canadians, that that's really what this seems to be heading towards, as far as our nation is heading towards communism. And so we can carve off a little piece here in Alberta. We can carve off our life raft, I call it. The life raft will be Alberta. And our nation of Alberta will be prosperous, successful. Nice. Oh, that was good. You gotta love that. That really helps. That really helps the cause, I think, when you see people like that. It's great. They love having their say, but they don't want anybody else having their say. Well, I guess they do. They just want to call us names, and I'm okay. No need to get violent. You can have your perspective, and so can I. Anyway, so yeah, if you think that I'm crazy for calling us or calling Canada a communist light or a socialist-esque, you better be paying attention. Like I said, I've interviewed people that have lived through these revolutions. The Cultural Revolution was, you got rid of the old, you got rid of the religions, you got rid of the education systems, you got rid of the school teachers that were teaching children, and another finger waver. She was cautious about finger waving, but I love them anyway. So we're doing it for all Albertans, not just a few. All right, let me see here. 48 minutes, 53 seconds. Bruce Scholl, Unscrew the News. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for participating in our freedom in creating the nation of Alberta. It is critical that we work together. Have a good day. And we'll continue to speak the truth, talk to people. I'm happy to hear your side. It tends to be a lot of just sort of emotional name calling coming from socialists that love to be a slave. They love to be in that slave class. They love to be told what they can and cannot do. They love to be censored. They love to be told that they cannot use cash or cannot use maybe cryptocurrency. They love to be told that they can't use the internet. They have to, they love their captors. Interesting. Beautiful flag. Thank you, Lord, for this opportunity. A little bit windy and cool today, but still a nice day to be out here drumming up petition signers. Hello. Do I think it's going to help?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
How?
How what?
Well, we're now a landlocked province.
Yeah.
Being a landlocked country will make it better.
We've always been a landlocked province.
No,
Yeah.
I just said we are. But you think being
Yeah.
a landlocked country will make it better?
Yeah, absolutely. Because we'll be able. It's all a negotiation, right?
Yeah, okay.
And at this point, we don't have an opportunity to negotiate because nobody wants to actually listen to what we have.
Okay, but as a separate country.
Do you mind if I?
No. Okay. But if we're a separate country,
Yeah.
then they really don't have a reason to negotiate with us.
Sure, they do. Yeah. So all those resources coming into the BC docks.
Yeah.
Guess where they have to go?
Well,
They have to go to Saskatchewan.
okay.
They have to go to Winnipeg. They have to go to.
My thinking is, yes, it'll make it more of a nuisance for them.
Yeah.
But it'll make it a hell of a lot more of a nuisance for us because everything we have has to go.
For sure.
Yes.
Yeah. We do have. I don't really subscribe to the UN, but the UN has a policy that if you're a landlocked country, the other countries beside you have to negotiate in a fair deal.
Yeah.
So I mean, we
theory,
can
yeah.
use that.
Yeah, in theory, there's lots of things that the UN says that,
So
that people ignore, right?
Switzerland is landlocked.
Yeah,
They've managed to be successful.
Yes, but they've been landlocked for centuries. Their
Sure.
economy's built on that, and they're not really quite landlocked. I worked in Switzerland.
Yeah.
They got rivers where a lot of stuff goes out the rivers.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Okay, you're not bringing a big oil tanker there. Got it, but they don't have oil, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think that it's worth the. I think it's worth the effort.
Yeah.
And so, may I pose a question to you? So, right now, we don't have, like I said, we don't have a negotiating. We don't have a footing. We don't have a footing to be able to negotiate with Ottawa. So, my hope, even if this fails, and we get 1.5 million signatures on a petition, we actually have a voice at that point.
Yeah.
Because they have to take us seriously.
Well,
And since 1905, they haven't. You have to agree.
I'm a supporter of Pierre Poilievre, and I absolutely hated that joke that was in before.
Mm.
I tend to like what I'm hearing from Carney.
Yeah.
Okay? I just want to see progress.
Yeah.
I'm a big shareholder of Tourmaline. I'm a big shareholder of Whitecap. I own 2% of Akita Drilling.
Oh yeah.
So I get a lot of resource.
So you'd like resources to be utilized.
Yes, of course. I got a lot of shares in Mullen. In fact, my 12 investments, 5 of them are in Alberta, or Calgary, or right?
Yeah.
No, I do actually. I don't own any U.S. stocks.
Yeah.
I'm Canadian. The rest of them are BC or Ontario or Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm definitely a staunch Canadian. I do everything for Canada.
I appreciate you talking to me.
I agree that we have a beach,
Yeah.
but I think I'd like to see it hopefully get it solved within Canada.
Yeah, well, I would too, but after 10 years of Trudeau,
Yes.
and then looking at what happened in 10 years, and I think that most Canadians could agree that it wasn't good.
No, I'm originally from Ontario, right?
Yeah.
And my family still lives out there. I got a lot of friends out there, and nobody in my circle of people, anyways, that I ever run into, has only respect for Alberta.
Mhm.
So we have a lot of support out there.
Yeah, I agree that there is support. I just don't think that we're getting it from Ottawa.
Yeah.
And the people that are making the decisions.
Yeah.
So it really, I think it was a turning point for me, and I think a lot of other people, when we had 10 years of lockdowns, of censorship, of giving money to other countries when we don't have money to give to our veterans, and then you bring in the other person who's
that bastard.
Actually, the
that
puppeteer.
bastard did so much damage to this country.
100%.
And he should be like his father and never show his face ever again in public. Because if I were him, that's what I would be doing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So, but then again, he's gone. I think Carney's saying the right things. I'd like to give him a chance.
Yeah.
And
But do you not think that he has some conflict of interest? I mean, massive conflict of interest.
Whether he does, I would like to see, yes, another natural gas, the one that LNG expanded. I would like to see him, the other ones go ahead. Another oil pipeline out to the east coast or west coast. I think it's probably a good idea. Okay, I would not put one down to America. We've already seemed to rely on them. Now, I tell some of my friends here, and I says, I would never consider putting one out to the East Coast because that's just a boondoggle, right? Okay.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, we should naturally be going out there, right? So,
but I think this MOU and to me and a lot of Albertans, it was a pretend promise. It wasn't really meant as a true promise, because he put in there that somebody could veto it, like a native organization could veto it. Well, that's not fair.
Well,
since it's supposed to be.
No, and Canada to get anything done has to solve that problem.
Yeah.
Where one tribe or a hypocrite like David Suzuki. Can stop
or David
a whole,
Eby.
Or Eby, or can stop a whole project that's in the benefit of the whole nation, right? That's got to be stopped.
Yeah.
Now, I hope that I think Carney's a decent guy. I think he's saying the right things. Now, my issue with Carney is his past thing is he's a guy that says a lot of things, but he wobbles, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll give him a chance to get these things done. If 3 years down the road we're still discussing with some native band or some now, thank God the hypocrites like Suzuki are hiding their faces. They don't dare show their faces now, right?
Yeah.
But if we're still talking about nonsense, then it's time we bring in somebody else like Polivera.
I agree. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time talking to you.
And
this is what we need to do more of, right?
I hope it doesn't come to this.
Yeah.
Okay, because I like the country and
What is it that you want to stay in Canada for?
Well, you know what? Personally, and I told this to my friends out in Ontario. He says, if Quebec left, I think myself included, not that I want Quebec to stay, but if Quebec left, Canada would just carry on.
Right.
You know what I'd say? Okay, don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Mm-hmm.
We're already sensitized to that, right? But if Alberta left, that's the end of Canada. Because Alberta's that important in Canada.
Right.
Yeah.
Alberta is important.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah. That's the end of Canada.
Yeah.
And then what's going to happen? My feelings would be so BC, probably a lot of it will just become states.
Yeah.
Probably Quebec and Ontario will join and try to mug it along as best they can.
Mm-hmm.
And the East Coast, well, they've never been with us anyways.
No, certainly not.
They've never been with us anyways, right? No. They'll be down to the States. And you can see that during COVID, whereas the only provinces that didn't allow other people from Canada to land there, even for a relative's funeral. Yeah. So I've got no respect for those people out there. Okay. So I know what you're getting from, and I like to give it a chance.
Well, I appreciate you talking. God bless you. Okay. Take care. Oh, that was phenomenal. That was phenomenal. Another gentleman. We had a real conversation where we didn't agree. We had a real conversation, you guys, about Alberta, about Canada. It was phenomenal. He didn't really want me to videotape him, so I didn't, but I was respectful for that. But maybe you were able to hear most of the conversation, and it really was intriguing. I don't know if he really had an answer for why we should stay in Canada, other than Canada falls apart when we leave, which I don't think we have 3 years. Anybody have any comments? Any thoughts? Anyone have any thoughts on that conversation? I really don't think, he wanted to give Carney 3 years, and I don't think that I think we're at the point where we don't have 3 years to wait to see if Carney is going to turn out to be a skunk, because our country is already in the tank. We're losing businesses. I mean, they're leaving. Why would you bring a business into Canada when it is so precarious at this point. Bring it into Alberta. Alberta has a really good shot at prosperity and success. Hello. And the rest of them, they're really all about suicide. Canada's gonna scream and squawk that that Alberta's gonna leave. Well, we are gonna leave, and you haven't given us the time of day or a fair treatment. So why would we stay? Why would we participate in the sinking of the Titanic? I think that answers itself. You know, why would we want to go down with the ship? We don't want to go down with the ship. We want our family to succeed. So, as a family, as a parent, don't you do everything that you can to see your children succeed? To see them prosper when you're gone? Don't you want to see them prosper and to have their family, to have a career, to have a business, whatever that looks like, to have a farm? Isn't that the main goal for any person? And really, I know not everybody has children, not everybody wants children, but isn't that what we're all about? Isn't that the basis of being Canadian, being Albertan, being a human being? Is it not what we all want? is our progeny, our family, our children, the people that carry on after we're gone? Is that not what we all want? We want a better life for everybody? Well, I think it is. All right, you guys, this is Bruce Show. I'm down here at 8901 Nose Hill Drive, Northwest, Calgary, Alberta. We're taking petitions for Stay Free Alberta, Alberta Independent Petition. And you can come down here until 5 o'clock today. I'm going to peace out here shortly. And I'll catch you on the flip side. You guys are awesome. Continue to do awesome things. Get activated. Get out. Sign the petition. Be a canvasser. Talk to your friends and family if that's all you can do. And get them out. And get them out to sign the petition. If you want success for your family and your friends, you're going to do this. Barb, just give me a minute. All right, you guys. Bruce Show. Let's stay sane together. Keep your head on a swivel. This is Bruce Show. I'm out of here. Thank you so much for watching Unscrew the News. I appreciate your participation in freedom in Canada. Share this information and help others to wake up. God bless.